Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Tuesday. I think today is the 7th, July 7th. And we're going to finish up our series. Last week we opened up it was 1988 Topps Big Baseball, first and second series, and we got enough to probably make a whole set out of those. But there's a third series as well, and we're going to open up those today. Look at this, 45 cent when they came in the store. But I had to order this. So if we put a price tag on this set, we're gonna say we probably started with about 65 bucks. So 20 for the first two boxes each, and then about 25 for this one. I had to order and get these cards. But we're gonna open them today and see if we can get the remainder of this set. So let me kind of give you an idea of what we're looking for. This is 1988 Topps Big Baseball Series 3. And let's see if I can give you an idea of who is in this one. So let's see. I had a list the other day. Here's the checklist. So let's see if we can shine this up on the screen real quick. Okay, so we did pull some of the Bo Jackson cards, which is good. In the first series, we did not get the Nolan Ryan, which is right here, number 29. We did not get the Kirby Puckett, I don't believe, 36. And there are a few odds and ends, maybe about six total cards we did not get. In series two, we got all the cards. And series two would be right in this area. I think it's 77 through 120 something. We got all the big cards. It's actually 89 through 176. And then in the final series, what we're looking for today would be Mark McGwire, Jim Rice. Let's see any other big names in here. Kirk Gibson, Carlton Fisk, um, Eddie Murray was in there, Harold Baines was in that, Ozzie Smith, Don Mattingly. So some big names here. Mike Greenwell, Dave Parker. That's who we're looking for. Darryl Strawberry and Jack Clark. So those are the ones we're looking for today. Hopefully, we'll be able to find all of those here in this box. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the other camera ready, and we will open up some cards. So here we go. We're gonna send over to the other one, and should be here in just a second. There we go. Let me get my little stands out here. I was not prepared, apparently. We'll put about six stands out here today because we're gonna fill up every one of these today with some cards. All of these are horizontal, so that makes it a little more difficult on the stands, but at the same time, they're kind of cool looking. I'm not a fan of the horizontal cards that much, but it is a cool set once you get through all of them. So let's go ahead and see what we can find today. Remember those cards we're looking for. Um, Ozzie Smith, probably one of the big ones today. Okay, so we start off with Juan Behringer, Zane Smith. There's Burt Blyleven, Perez, and Moreland. We'll try to get through these fairly quickly. There's 7 cards per pack, and each one of the packs has this in it, the company store with Topps, so you can order from that if you'd like. Peter O'Brien, Tartable. There's Alfredo Griffin. There's Lenny Dykstra. There's Eddie Murray. Okay, that was a good one. We'll put Eddie Murray up here. But I'm glad all these are in fairly decent shape. That Eddie Murray's got a little ding right here on the top corner. a little bit, but there's Walt Weiss, Dave Parker, a good one in the set. Matt Noakes, Moore, Phelps, Larkin, and Dunston. FedEx delivered these this afternoon. FedEx always had a little bit of a trouble delivering to my house. Not sure why. I have an even number address, and if you know anything about house numbers, even numbers are on one side of the road, and odd numbers are on the other side of the road. And this is the third package in a row that has been delivered by FedEx that has made it to the odd side of the road. Not really, not the odd side of the road, but the odd number houses. And it's just FedEx. Get an Amazon delivery from some guy who probably has never been over in this area in his life, driving his own car, delivering at 9:30 at night in the dark, and he can find the house pretty well. But FedEx in the middle of the afternoon can't seem to find the right place. And I don't know. Look at this. Top of the card. I don't know what's going on there. It's just like a pencil mark or something. There's Tony Fernandez, Deion James, Atlee Hammaker, Frank Viola, pretty good player back in the day. Gary Ward. All those are kind of dinged a good bit. So the packaging was okay. I was afraid because of the way the box is and being so old that maybe these would not be the best quality. And I was absolutely right. Quality is awful. Okay, there's Don Mattingly, and that one is actually in great shape. So that's a good card that we're looking for. Um, Mark Gubis up. There's Ozzie right in the same pack, too, but a little ding down here in the corner. Probably going to put these in binders, so it's not going to matter too much, but it would be nice to get some duplicates of the damaged cards. Trying to be real careful in opening these because I know that cards aren't like they're not made like they are today. A little more fragile. Okay, there's Mike Greenwell. That's a good one, but quality control issues there on the top. We're about a quarter of the way through. Okay, see some dupes here. Sid Bream, there's Santana, Fernandez, Deion James already getting a few duplicates. That's not a good sign because we've only been through probably about 6 or 7 packs. Not a good sign to get duplicates this early on. Scott Garlitz. There's another Don Mattingly. I guess if I'm gonna get a duplicate, that would not be a bad one to get. It's funny. Ozzie, that's a lot better. A lot better card. Ozzie Smith. It's funny. Don Mattingly and Ozzie Smith in the same pack once again. Kind of odd how that works out. Speaking of opening packs, did you guys see the video from Sunday night? Sunday night, we had our collectibles chat and we opened up the 2026 Topps Series 2 cards. Lucky enough that my wife picked up 4 packs for me at the local Walmart. And would you believe we hit 2 case hits in those packs? Okay, there's another one right there. Another good one. Jack Clark. Oh, I don't see too many turned around backwards. It's kind of odd. Bill Wegman. Don't know of anything crazy about these cards. Okay, there's Jim Rice. That's a good one to have. And Andy Van Slyke. But my wife picked up 4 packs of the 2026 Top Series 2 cards, baseball cards. And we hit 2 case hits. So if you haven't seen that video, you ought to go back and check it out. That's on the channel, and it's Sunday night collectibles chat. Hit 2 case hits in 4 small, um, I guess they're called jumbo packs. There's another Don Mattingly. Not as great color on that one, but that's a good looking card though. Still, Don Mattingly is a great card to get. So let's put another few packs over here. Remember, there's 36 packs total in this box, 7 cards per pack. So, not sure what the math is on that. Somewhere around 200 cards, I think. Used to be pretty good with the math, but let's see, 7 times 36. 252. Is that right? 252 cards. Okay, Harold Baines. That's a good one to get. There's another Jack Clark. Ernie Whitt, Sam Horn. I don't think we're looking for anything out of the ordinary in these packs. I don't know of any, special inserts or anything like that that were in these. But what I am trying to do is complete at least one set. There's another Dave Parker. Complete at least one set, probably, 25 bucks on the set. If somebody's interested in that, let me know. I know that I put in a lot of work opening all these cards for 25 bucks, but and then slide them into a binder. It might be worth more than that, but I kind of doubt it. It's probably about 25. I know the unopened boxes were right around 20 a piece. Or I paid a little bit more for this last one, like 25 for it. So um there's Mookie Wilson. Haven't pulled him yet. So we're probably looking at about 25 for the whole set. If you are interested in the extra cards, let me know. Maybe you've already got this set started. You want to complete it? I probably have the cards for you. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Issues all across the card down here. Look at that up here in the top. It's almost as if, wow, that one's kind of rough too. Bob Horner. Throw that Thomas over there. Let's see what else we got. Oops. Jeff Treadway, Jose DeLon, and Greg Brock. Quality on Thomas Brunansky is disastrous. Okay, good hit here. Darryl Strawberry. We'll put Darryl right there. There's another Jack Clark. Ernie Whitt. There's another Jim Rice. Andy Van Slyke. And Glenn Davis. Okay, probably about 15 packs to go. Maybe a little bit more. We're at least halfway. Carmelo Martinez, another turnaround. Okay, a couple of turnaround cards here. Very odd. And it's really funny. The turnaround cards are the ones that, goodness gracious. You guys see that? Quality on these are awful. Bob Ojeda, Jim Morrison, Hernandez, and another Strawberry. The good news is some of the better cards, or the better names, I should say, are in good shape. They appear to be in pretty good shape. John Farrell, Ron Gant. Okay, there's Kirk Gibson. We have not pulled him yet. Mike Dunn, Lansford, Smith, and Juan Neeps. Okay, Eddie Murray, that's nice. Claudell Washington, Dick Schofield, Frank Viola, Danny Tartable, Bob Ojeda, and Mike Dunn. I'm about done with all of this quality control on third series. It stinks. Kind of almost like FedEx delivery, right? If you guys work for FedEx or know somebody that does, tag them in this video. I tell you what, it could be better. It could be so much better. All they have to do is look at their GPS or pay attention to the address that's on the box. I mean, it's not that difficult to find a house and also know that I mean, especially today, if we didn't have GPS and stuff, it'd be a little different. But Dave Parker, I think I had him right here. We'll put him right there. Matt Noakes and Mike Moore. Okay, our final stack here. 13. 13 packs left. Let me move some of these other cards out of the way. 13 packs left. Pete O'Brien, Juan Behringer, another Zane Smith, Jose De Leon, Greg Brock, Bill Wegman, Art Blyleven. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this series. It's been pretty fun. There's Kirk Gibson, Mike Dunn, Carmelo Martinez, Brian Smith, Juan Neves, Odie McDowell, and Tom Bernansky. Bad shape card. Okay. I'm not going to complain about the shape or quality of these cards anymore. It's I feel like I'm running it into the ground. But it is what it is. Deion James, Atlee Hammaker, Riviera, Gary Ward. Okay, there's Bob Horner. That one is in good shape. The one we got earlier was pretty sorry. Oops, I said I wasn't going to talk about the quality anymore, but there we go. We got a quality issue. Aha, Mark McGwire finally pulled the McGwire, and that is his. I think that's his rookie year in big baseball. Got a little ding down there in the bottom. It'd be nice to have another McGwire. There's another Ozzie. Ozzie's kind of hanging out in here with all the big names. Um, First two Ozzie Smith cards we got came on the backs of Don Mattingly. That one came in a pack with Mark McGwire, Andy Hawkins. There's Mike Greenwell again. Larry McWilliams, Eddie Whitson, Chuck Finley, Scott Garlett or Garelts. I don't know. That's a hard one to pronounce. Hope you guys are enjoying the summer. I know it's been hot where I'm at. This is a long video, seems like. Even though there's only 7 cards per pack, it's taken a good while to open all these. Mike Dunn, Carmelo, Smith, Neves. There's Odie McDowell, Tom Bernansky, which is good. That was the other Tom Bernansky was this one that was just basically destroyed. And Pete O'Brien. Got 7 packs to go. 49 cards to open. But I hope you guys are enjoying the summer. I hope it's been pleasant. Maybe you were able to go on vacation or at least got to celebrate the 4th with family and friends. Gary Ward, there's another Bob Horner, Ron Gant, and Kurt Gibson. So as you can see, with 6 packs to go, we are starting to open a lot of duplicates. I think we've got about 10 Greg Brock cards by now. A couple more Ozzies. Who's going to be the big one in here? Because Ozzy always comes with a big name. Did not get one. Some good players, but not any major names there. I'd like to get another McGwire. And maybe they got an out of place Nolan Ryan. Maybe they threw a Nolan in this third series. Larry McWilliams, Eddie Whitson, Finley, Glenn Wilson. There's another Mark McGwire. Okay, so speak and it happens. 4 packs to go. Okay, Jim Rice, that's nice. Walt Weiss, manager of the Braves now. There's Lenny Dykstra, another checklist. And Chili Davis. Have not pulled the Chili Davis yet, so it's nice to have. Or at least I don't think I've seen the Chili Davis in here. Don't think I've also seen Mark Bailey, so he's good. There's Jim Morrison, Guillermo Hernandez, another Darryl Strawberry card, which is nice. We'll put him right here. Lance Johnson, Willie Frazier, and Jim Clancy. 2 packs to go. Last 2 final packs. Mike Dunn. There's Greg Matthews. Haven't got that one. That's good. Dave Bell. Same thing. Kim Phillips. And Glenn Hubbard. And Carlton Fisk. Okay, finally got that one. So I think this pack right here was the game changer, the saver. Those are the ones that got me, I think, all the cards that I needed to complete this third series. Third series is 177 to 264. And I think that last pack did it. There's another Strawberry, Lance Johnson, Willie Frazier, Bill Wegman, Jim Rice, and we'll end up with Chuck Finley. Okay, guys, we got some good ones today. So let's do a recap of this video. The first box, I gave a value of 50 cents to all the big stars. And we ended up out of that first box doing well because there were some George Bretts in there. There were some good cards. I'm going to say we got about $25, $30 in that first. So that's $30 in the first box. Second box was not as good, somewhere down in the $20 range. And then this third one, let's just count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. That would end up being 11.50 at 50 cents a card. We came close to breaking even. I think we were about even on those cards. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that's been fun to watch 1988 Topps Big Baseball. I had a blast opening those 3 boxes, and hope you guys hung around and enjoyed it with me. If you like the content you see and hear on this channel, please make sure you put a like in this video and also subscribe to our channel. Please let all your friends know, and we put out content like this almost every single day. Usually I'll take Saturdays off because I'm at a show. Speaking of, this weekend, there's a show on Saturday at Startown Cards in Lincoln, North Carolina. It's on the 11th, and it's going to be a kind of odd time here. It's going to be from 3 p.m. until 10 p.m., and it's going to be upstairs from where Startown Cards is. And hopefully you guys can come out there. I'm gonna have a limited amount of cards with me, but I'll have a lot of slabs. I'll have some vintage, and then I'll have those case hits that I pulled the other day. You guys want to see them again? This is Nolan Hoffman. Don't really know exactly who he is, but look at the back. This is a golden mirror card. This golden mirror basically turns this into a $45 card. And then the big one that I love so much, could possibly be worth a little bit more, but this is heavy lumber. It's a wood card, wood veneer card, $75 case hit, Willie Mays. And that one is pretty awesome. And if you didn't see it the other day, you probably saw this card that I got in. Jackie Robinson. This is a 2022 Platinum Anniversary. It's the cream toil and the gold. And this card itself, there's not many of them out there, especially in a 10. The raw card's selling for around $37, 36, $37. So after looking at all the cards that I could find that had 10 grades, most of the time the 10 grade is about 10 times what a raw card is. So in this case, this would be about a $370 card, and I marked it at 275. So if anybody's interested, I feel like it's a steal already. But this is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful card. It's also numbered 29 out of 50, and I don't know if you guys can see that right there, 29 out of 50. But absolutely beautiful card. Tell some of his stats, on the back. And anyway, y'all come see me Saturday. I'll have those three cards plus lots of other stuff as well. Hope you have a great afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.